Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am here to talk about the face and the makeup that goes on the face. So, let me tell you, all of a sudden, why does it when I go live? That's why I don't go live as often. My nose always runs when I go live. So anyways, I got this bundle for you. I mean, it is just amazing. So when you get on, say hi. I want to know who's on. And then I'm just going to chat about this. Because obviously my nose is running. So let's start with, you get to pick your choice of primer. So this is the illuminating primer, which I already have on my face. See, it's got that little glow. And who doesn't need that little glow? But it's also hydrating. And who does not need hydration? And then we've got the Prime and Set powder. When you shake it, it's got microcellular beads of moisture, and it feels so good going on. It's actually cooling. And then the last one is, of course, the Prime and Set spray. So you have your choices. You can pick one of each. Then the next step is, now I have primers for certain things. So I like to use this under my eyes because it seriously hides your fine lines and blurs all your imperfections. That's what I like. I like this because I love a little glow. So, and I use a spray when I decide I want to use a spray. Okay, enough. So this, I'm going to just say, and you know, if you've watched any of my lives, this is my favorite. Like seriously, my favorite. Now I'm going to show you. Okay. Now I'm just going to blend that in. Look at that. And you know, the thing about this, I mean, let's just get up close and personal. I got some dark circles. Haven't been sleeping as well. Some days I really sleep and others are like, but look at that. And look at the hydrating, the illuminizing primer just kind of comes through with that little glow. Isn't that great? It's just great. So let's finish this up. And this has skincare. I can't even talk. Skincare in it. So it's good for your skin on top of it. And did you know you really, really need to protect your skin even when you're home and on your computer, because that blue light from the computer actually does damage your skin. So I'm just going to go like that. See, it even hides some of my dark circles. Oh, I don't know where the runny nose came from. That's, ugh. Okay. Now, since I can't see squat, let me just make sure I got it blended. I just like the coverage. I like the glow. It is amazing. Again, when you get on, just say hi. You know, if you catch the replay on this, just hashtag replay. I would love to know that you watched. Okay, so this is the first product. Now, I just don't go anywhere without, oops. I love this as a contour stick. And you know, you say contour and you go, oh, why do I need to contour? Because it really, really helps shape your face. And when you use a product such as this, it where there's full coverage involved, you kind of look kind of just two-dimensional. So you want to add some dimension. And when you contour, it really, really helps, you know, give your face dimension that maybe it doesn't have. like, you know, I mean, we got a little saggy cheek going on here. So let's start. Now you want to come out like this. You don't want to be you're not 25. At least I'm not 25. You don't want to go down here to the next level because that will drag you down. So you want to go and you want to stay up. And you don't want your nose to blend in, so we do that. And I like to do a little of my forehead, you know, for people whose hairline is receding, or maybe like mine where it's a little thinner on the side. It helps fill in that spot. It's really important. I like to do that because you can already see my lower lip looks a little bigger. And I'm gonna define my chin line. Okay, now, this is not part of the bundle. I'm just showing you. But if I were you, I would add it on. Now it comes, I would definitely, if you're not normally a contour person, I can set you up with a powder, or you can contour with these. And I actually ordered a darker color to see how I liked contouring with those instead of the sticks. See how that just kind of brings it, it gives me that bronzy glow. I mean, like, serious. Who does not love a bronzy glow? And then see, it's not drastic, but you see it. And if you look straight on, you don't know why my face looks thinner, but it does. And it looks a little, I mean, like I got cheekbones. Not like when I'm 25. Of course, you know what? I gotta say, I probably never had cheekbones. Now, for this, I have to put on my glasses because, as I said, I can't see squat. And one thing you want to do is make sure you've got it blended in, not away, just blend it in so that it doesn't look dirty or you don't have that line. And it doesn't look dirty and I don't have that line, but look at how my face lifted. It is amazing. I'm just going to say it is amazing. Now, we're going to choose a color today for my blush, and I don't know what color I want to wear. I should have. This is it. So I have choices. So maybe I want to go, gosh, I don't know. I think I'm just going to do a little Madly Magenta. Now this is a brighter pink. I love this color, but it's not, it's all in the application. Don't be scared of something like this. Okay, so because I wear glasses, I'm just going to do that. Then I'm going to look like I want a little, I've gotten a little sun-kissed. And that. Yeah. That is exactly what I want. Now, sometimes I use the same brush. Whoops. And sometimes I don't. It fell. It's on a sliding drawer and it fell. There we go. So, one of the other brushes, and the brushes are part of the package. If you don't have a kabuki brush, I would definitely recommend this. If you don't have one, you got to have a kabuki brush in your arsenal. It's important, and it's just, I mean, it does everything. Now, sometimes I use a brush like this where it's a little slanted. Slanted isn't the right word, but you know what I mean. See? And look at that. We've got a little depth. We got a little color. Don't be afraid of a little color. You know, sometimes I think that people as they age, they're afraid of that color. Don't be afraid, because that is what, between the contouring or the bronzing and just a little blush, can really bring life to your face. And like this, okay, and I gotta get my mirror and make sure I got it all blended, and I do. And see, it's not bright like what you thought it was gonna be, and it's just the perfect blend to hopefully say, I wish spring was here instead of 8 inches of snow that we got yesterday. So now it is time to put on the concealer. I should have left this out, because like I said, you know, I can't see without my glasses. Organza is working for me. Now, with this concealer, I'm going to actually put on my glasses for a minute. With this concealer, less is best. Okay. Less is best. And here it is. I like to mix it with serums. So this is the brightening serum. This is, I'm going to just say, it's a super deal at 50% off. So what I do is I just put a little bit on my hand, like that. That's a lot of concealer. But we'll just, you know, do a lot because it's easier to show. Now, Organza has a pink undertone, which will hopefully cover a little bit more of my dark circles. Now, I put this under there because it does not fall into the fine lines that you have under your eyes. It doesn't settle into anything, and it's extremely hydrating. So it makes for a great base. Normally, if I didn't have that, I wouldn't do it. There, just one tiny little drop, and then we're gonna mix it. Hey, John. There, just like that. And then just, like they say, a little dab will do ya. And that's a lot of dab. That's why I say just a bottle of this will last you an extremely long time, especially if you mix it. Now you can do it with your fingers, or you can use a brush. I don't do much with my fingers, but I prefer to do it like this. Now, that looks kind of scary, right? It does. So then I take my little thing, and you can get it wet. Since I'm doing a live, I'm just going to put setting powder on it, or setting spray. There we go. And I'm just going to pat it in and blend it. And see how that kind of blends away? Now, the trick to this, now that I'll just put a little there, I'll put a little there. And sometimes, you know, it's kind of cool that it can have this effect of like lifting. When you put a lighter color up there, it just kind of lifts. And we will blend it away. There. Now, if you think you've used too much, because you know what can happen with concealer, and less is actually best, what you do, take a plain old Kleenex, wrap this around, and get the excess off. Now, I have a tendency to go a little lighter on my under eye because I wear glasses. So let me show you. See? It's perfect for my glasses. I'm never without them. Can't see anything without them. So it literally is perfect for wearing glasses. I would always go, if you wear glasses 100% of the time, I would always go just a tad lighter. There. And now it looks normal. Okay, so let's set it. Now I'm gonna shake this because we want to activate it. There we go. And so you have like excess up there. And I take a little pad. These are just made by e.l.f. This one needs to be washed. I washed all my brushes and forgot to wash these. Now watch how this just... This will have your concealer lasting all day long. I never touch up my makeup. Ever, ever, ever. I mean, the most I might do, well, the most I do is my lipstick. And see how that just blends in? It just looks so natural. It's just like, I love it. I just love it. Now, I can take a bigger brush like this. I always, because I contour under here, I do that. I don't want to, when I go and hug somebody, I don't want them to get any makeup on their clothes. I can't brush and talk at the same time, apparently. So now I've got the whole thing set. See, it just toned down the shimmer a little bit, if that's what you like. Otherwise, use the spray. And then it blends everything in, and we're done. We are done. It was just that easy. And let me look to make sure I got everything. I did. I did. And then one more trick, as long as I've got you here. Take another Kleenex. Fill your brush with this. I got a mess here. Go like this. And why do you do that? I cover my, mouths are very dirty, very germy. So, it will help keep your lipstick on for multiple hours, even through meals. That is why I do that. Yet it isn't drying because it's got those little microcellular water beads in them once you activate them. So it's not drying. It's not like putting powder on your lips. And there you have it. Let me know if you have any questions. I would love to answer them. And if you are watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay. I would love to know that you watched it. If you have any questions, again, just hit me up, send me a message. I will be happy to answer any and all of your questions. You have an awesome, awesome day. And remember, always be kind.